I had some, I have some testimony regarding finances, and but what I want to tell you first is it's about giving, you know, and I think that giving is an attitude of your heart. So where is your heart? There you go. There is your riches, your treasure. So because we are sons, we have His nature, and because we have His nature, we give. So I remember having job 1 day a week, and somebody from us, right here in front of us, was saying, how about you do something, something unusual? So I was thinking, and I did something. I committed to give monthly something, and what was coming from inside, I said, if I don't give now, when I don't have, then when I'm gonna give? So, you know, and this, I let this go, and then I had still a while I had 1 day a week work, but somehow something in my heart changed, and then money started coming, and the Lord surprised me with, I don't know, checks and money from somebody else. And but what I'm saying is, you seek first the kingdom, and then everything else is gonna come, because where your heart is, yeah, your treasure is there. And I think 1 year ago, 1.5, I was with Emma at the emergency room, and everything was fine. She didn't have any problem, because you guys all joined in, and we prayed together, and she was fine. But here comes the bill, and I have medical insurance, but they decided they didn't like the code, the doctors, and they didn't pay. So I didn't know these ways of the Babylon, you know, the insurance companies, how they deal with. So I said, okay, they're gonna pay. So all of a sudden I received again bill from the hospital, and they said, we're gonna send your money to the collection agency. So then I said, okay, then let's call the insurance company. So called them, but they passed me to somebody else between the hospital and the insurance company. And I said, what in the world? I mean, the third one. And the first thing, because the lady from the collection agency, she called me and she said, you have to pay. So first thought was, what? What did they do? But then the second was, no, Father, these are your money. They want your money. Now you have to deal with it. So, and then the peace came and rest came. So then they start coming and calling, and one day this lady was calling me. She kept calling my husband. And he said, okay, you call my wife and talk to her. So she called in one morning, and she said, oh, I want to talk to you about, but she said, I don't know if your husband is gonna give me permission to talk to you. So I was so mad at this lady. And I said, I know he gave you permission, but you don't call me anymore. You don't call me anymore, because this is done with, and you don't call me. So it was a year, but then everything was paid. So the insurance company paid. And the part that I had to pay, it was, I don't know, 700 or something. But in the same day that I paid my part at the hospital, I came here and I received from you guys, some of you, exactly the sum that I paid. So He's so faithful. So and over, I don't know, the last 2 years, we had more than we need. I mean, it was not that we have use for, but more of it, because he's faithful. And also, he wanted me to get rid of the poverty mentality that I came from. Manu was talking about a little bit about communist Romania. So what I want to tell you is give. Give because you shall receive. And that's and I was faithful with my tithe also. That was the reason I said, hey, they are your money. Because I am yours, everything that I have is yours, and I am in covenant with you. So since I knew about tithing, I was doing this. And I knew he got me. But first, first comes the natural. But there will be a day, and it's now, when it's not going to be the natural, it's going to be the supernatural natural that we are, because we are his sons. Amen.